Hey guys, how's it going? Since the video I posted last night about the Dreadlord, me playing the Mega Walls game, it actually had probably the fastest amount of views out of all my videos. So I figured that people are searching for the Mega Walls, and I was thinking, what's one thing that people always have questions about the Mega Walls? And it's the Dreadlord kit. People think, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Is it worth it? Well, let's take a peek, alright? So Dreadlord is a hero, and like all heroes, it costs 10,000 coins to unlock. Not 1,000, 10,000. And it's going to be the same for when Arcanist comes out. It's going to be 10,000. So I already have it unlocked. And this is the same as for all. You have to upgrade it. And if you're thinking, oh, heroes probably are the same as normal kits for coins, and it should be so easy to get it to level 10 because I got my other one to level 10. Not so easy. All of the upgrades for Dreadlord cost 2 times the regular ones. So if we look at the final one here, it is obviously VIP Plus exclusive, but it is 28,000 coins to unlock. And if we go back, if we go back and say Zombie, which I have unlocked, and you look on the back one, it's 14,000. So they're all doubled. And I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it is for non-VIPs because they only get single coins, obviously. So now for the actual review of the class. In my opinion, it's a great class. In the opinion of others, it's a great class. It has some ups and downs, I'm going to call it. First of all, when you unlock the Dreadlord, you have level 1s all unlocked, and the top 3 are okay. They're not great. Obviously, this ability it's good if you need it, but it's not fantastic until you get it up there. The best one is obviously the kit upgrade, and then you have the gathering talent. For me, I have the gathering talent and the kit upgrade the highest because if you look here at the bottom, iron ore has a 25% chance of dropping iron ingots when mined iron ore. So what that means is every time you mine an iron ore, you have a chance for it to pop out as an ingot. And 25% chance is pretty good. So then you have 34, which is a pretty significant jump. It's 9. And then you have 9 again, which is what I have now. So it's almost a 50% chance. That's more of a 50% chance, but almost a 50% chance for me to gain an iron ore. So you're wondering, is that good? Is that bad? It's good because when you're in the mines, one, you don't need to get coal because coal is kind of hard to find. You don't need to make a furnace because with a 50% chance you have, well, 50% chance of gaining an iron ore or an iron ingot. So you're pretty much going to need to mine, I don't know, depending on what you have. I mean, with the second one unlocked, I was mining about 64 to get enough for a full set, and this one it's about 50-50. So I definitely think this is the second best for the Dreadlord. And I think overall it's probably the best for all of the classes, just in my opinion. I'm not entirely familiar with the Herobrine class, but I'm fairly confident this is probably the best gathering skill for any class. And then you go up to the pretty much the highest noted thing for Dreadlords. It's the kit. And Iron Sword, Unbreaking 2, which you're probably sitting there like, well, I mean, you don't have to make an iron sword. It's one less thing to make. Although, for Dreadlord, the only time you're going to get something is the very last, which is going to be a diamond sword, or a diamond helmet. And that's the only time you unlock it, is the very last one. So, and you have to be VIP plus to get it, so even I can't get it. So it's not entirely worth it. So that makes Dreadlord kind of weak on the defense, but it makes up for it on the offense. So first upgrade, you get an iron sword, and this is what I suggest for everyone that gets the Dreadlord, is to upgrade solely just the kit until level 4. Because level 4, as you can see, is when you unlock the diamond sword. And you're probably thinking, wow, that's overpowered. Kinda. It only takes a few upgrades to unlock a diamond sword, and then everything else just kind of goes up. But iron sword, first of all, and then you get a health potion. Now, I was a zombie for a while, and I had the health potion, and when I unlocked Dreadlord, I did not realize how important it actually was for that health potion. Health potions are insane. They actually help out so much. And then after that, you get a speed potion, which is what I have right now. And Speed Potion is pretty overpowered also, especially for level 3 upgrade, because it gives you like Speed 2 for, I want to say 20 seconds, 15, 20, 25 seconds. So it basically gives you enough time to start at an enemy's wall and run all the way to the Wither at Speed 2. It's insane. That's why Dreadlord is always the ones taking down the Withers, is because it's a huge offensive class. You get speed, no one can touch you. And then upgrade to the Diamond Sword. Same, still get 2 stake, 1 health potion, 1 speed potion. It's just the huge Diamond Sword upgrade. And then here we have, you get 2 speed potions, which I said speed potions are huge. Also our health potions, which are the next ones way down here though. And it's the last one you can get for non-VIPs. So non-VIPs, the max you can get is a Diamond Sword, 3 stake, 2 health potions, and 2 speed potions, which I think is perfectly fine. That's lots. So is Dreadlord viable for non-VIPs? Yes. It's going to take a lot of work, take a lot of time and effort, but it's definitely worth it if you can get it maxed out for non-VIP. And if you get it maxed out for non-VIP as a VIP, or as a non-VIP, I definitely recommend you go to VIP. I mean, it's $20 now, probably $25 when people actually watch this video, but it's definitely worth it. I think of it as like $25. Did I get $25 worth of fun out of this game? Yes. Obviously, I've gotten way more than 25. So when I get this all the way upgraded to here, I'm probably actually going to go for VIP Plus, just because. Enough about me. So for non-VIP, the max you can get here is an 81% chance, which is huge. VIP is 90, and VIP Plus is 100. Anyways, moving on. The skill, the Soul Siphon. I think this is probably the second worst, in my opinion, at the low levels. You get 2%. You get 2 seconds of regen after every kill, and you get strength. Strength is great, but regen, like 2 seconds of regen, I think that's like a heart, maybe 2 hearts. I'm not entirely sure how the regen works, but I don't know. Like when I actually notice when I get a kill, when I look down and see if my regen's working, it gives me like half a heart, maybe 2. So, or maybe 2 half hearts, so 1 full heart. So I don't know. It's not entirely worth it, but probably is after a while. I mean, you get 6 seconds of regen. That's a lot. Then, obviously, for non-VIPs, the max you can get is 5 seconds. VIPs is 5.5, and VIP Plus is 6. Now for the worst skill, or worst kit in my opinion, which is the Soul Eater. And you're probably thinking, why is it so bad? Well, at least with the Soul Siphon, it's a 100% chance. You have a 100% chance to gain this. Here you have a 15% chance to gain Hunger 3, which it's pretty much useless, because if you're wondering, well, does Hunger 3 have saturation? No. Hunger 3 is no saturation, so basically you gain 3 hunger and you lose saturation. So if you have full saturation and you well, I guess it doesn't work like that. But if you're losing a half a heart of hunger and you gain this, yeah, you're going to gain a half heart, but you're still not going to have any saturation. So it's not really worth it, in my opinion. But it can be if you're in a death match and you're losing hunger, you kill someone, you gain 3. So, and the 1 health. 1 health, 15% chance after attacking someone. I mean, yeah, you're going to hit someone probably 6 or 7 times during a fight, maybe 8. Depends on what kind of sword you're using. So you might gain 1 health over the course of the fight, but I don't know. And then like it stays at 1 for the longest time. Oh, actually it stays at 1 the entire time. So it has to be the worst. I don't see how it can't be. So for non-VIPs, you're going to gain 22% chance, which is not really that great for 1 health. VIPs is going to gain 23, and VIP Plus is 25. So 1 in 4 chance of gaining 1 health per hit. It's all right. I've seen the 1 in 4 chance on the Dreadlord, and it's fairly frequent, but it's not great. So I don't know. It gets better at the ends, but it's not really that great until probably you have it maxed out for non-VIPs. Now for the top one, which you could have started off with the top one first, but I figure you start off with the best first and then work your way and show what's actually bad about this. You have 3 Wither Skulls, and you can fire them with a 100% chance. Now, you're wondering how frequent does the XP bar go up so you can get 100%? It's actually pretty frequent. I found that with Zombie, it's not that great, but with Dreadlord, you gain 5 experience per hit. So instead of like 2 for a Zombie or like 2 for regular class, you gain like 5 per hit, which it actually adds up. So like you get like 4 hits in, you're up to 20 already. And it charges pretty frequently. 4 damage per head, you're really only going to get 1 head hit. Like if you're right in front of someone, like this guy is right here, you're only going to get 1 head hit worth of damage in, so it's not that great. It blows things up, which is probably the best for it, but I mean, if you're chasing someone down, you can use it. I've done that a few times now. And it doesn't really upgrade all that much, like 4 damage per head, 4.6 really. You got 5.25, and it goes up by a little bit, but like for non-VIPs, you're going to get a 7.75 damage per head. It's pretty good. I mean, 7 damage. I think it's 1 damage per half heart, so you're looking at a few hearts of damage, not a lot, but you got a few. And then for VIPs, you're looking at pretty much 8.4 if you round it up, 8.4, which is good. You're looking at over just about quarter of the health. And then you're looking at here, which is VIP Plus, which is 9, which I think is great. 9, that takes out 9 damage on 40, so you're looking at, this is closer to a 4th, I guess. But anyways, if I had to rank these skills, how you'd want to upgrade them, it would definitely be this, at least until level 4. This is the first thing you have to upgrade, because that Diamond Sword is crucial as a Dreadlord, because you don't get any armor to defend you. You have to make your own armor. It has no bonuses on the armor. It's just plain iron ore, or plain iron armor. So your defense is lacking, so that's why you have to get this to level 4 right away. And then this is probably the second one you want to do. I mean, it doesn't have any effect in combat, but it's just so much better. Like, you don't have to get a furnace, you don't have to get coal, you don't have to, it's so laborious having to get that stuff. At least with this, it's just go down, mine, come back up, use a crafting bench, make it, and you're good. You're probably going to have 7 or 8 minutes left. There's actually a YouTuber in this. Never heard of him though. But yeah, this is probably first. Second, I would say it's a tie between these. I'd probably say this one's better by a little bit. No, I'll say this one's better. So this one's third, this one's fourth, and this one last is fifth. At least until you get it way up there. So quick overview. This is level 1 for all the stuff. Feel free to pause it. I already went through all the non-VIPs. If you want to look again, VIPs, and then VIP Plus to max out the skill. Alright, this is going to wrap it up for the Dreadlord kit overview. Hopefully you enjoyed. I hopefully went over it at a decent amount, that if you're looking to buy the Dreadlord, you're either convinced or not convinced. Do I think Dreadlord... Now the big question is, do I think Dreadlord is better than the... what's it called? Better than the Shaman? Yes and no. It depends on what kind of playing skill you are. If you're a big attacker, you go for the Wither, you're huge into attacking, definitely Dreadlord is good for you. If you're more of a defensive player, so like you stay back, you don't go into the hits, you kind of stay in the middle a bit, probably the best. It's probably the best for you as Shaman if you're kind of a laid back, kind of center kind of guy. I'm kind of a center guy, but I do like the power of the Dreadlord, so that's why I picked the Dreadlord. But all in all, I feel like Dreadlord's probably the best kit you can have. So, yep, hopefully I convinced you or steered you away from Dreadlord, depending on what you really want. Remember, it's 10,000 coins to get it, so it's a lot of games. If you're averaging 100 coins a game, it's 100 games. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you buy Dreadlord, power to you. Hopefully you enjoy. Go kick some butt. If you don't buy Dreadlord, you buy anything else, you upgrade a kit to max, well done. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you later. Bye.